What's up, YouTube? So, y'all are tuned in for part 3. Uh, Basically, we're going to give you guys a little breakdown of what's been going on. Got everything put together, got it all started up, got it running real good with the Mega Squirt. Peter sent us a tune because it was running too lean. Basically, I think it would have been fine if we would have left it at like 12 pounds. But anyway, we pushed it up to like 14 and a half pounds or so. Basically, I looked at the data log and it said 200 kPa, so that's 14 pounds. That's a lot of boost. I really didn't think the turbo was going to spin up quite that fast and that much quickly, but at any rate, it did. So shit blew up. Not like blew up, and didn't like throw a rod or nothing like that, but it blew the rings out and it cracked the pistons. Y'all will see here in just a minute. I show tearing down the motor and everything like that, and I show the damage that was done. And I don't know if any of y'all watch Richard Hollander's YouTube channel, but if you don't, you need to check it out. This man boosts the shit out of all kinds of engines, like all different kinds of types. And his biggest thing is ring gap. And like whenever you do a turbo, a supercharger, nitrous application, you really want to make sure the ring gap is there. And when I say the ring gap is there, like if the ring gap is supposed to be 10 thousandths, you need to make it 20 thousandths. In high boost, in high rev situations, the RPMs create a lot of heat and the rings wind up touching because the rings aren't ever supposed to actually fully contact. Like when you put them in the cylinder, there should still be at least a 10 thousandths gap, which is a teeny tiny amount. Well, you need to at least make it 25 thousandths. That way the rings can't never touch. And if the rings can't never touch, you won't break the pistons. Now, in fairness, this motor was smoking. When you would first start it up, or like after you started up within a minute or so, you'd get some blue smoke. I didn't know if it was the rings or if I did, the valve stem seals. Either way, I figured either way it was already dicked up. So let's, get everything working, get it running, and see what breaks. So that's what broke, and it didn't take long. It took like 4 trips around the block, which our little test drive run is like a 2-mile stretch. So it went like 8 miles and shit to bed. Either way, no big deal. We got the forged pistons ordered. We're going with a 8.8 to 1 ratio. We're going to use the ARIAS pistons from OJ Performance down in Florida. Those guys have got all kinds of cool shit. If you haven't checked out their website, do that. And I'm not getting paid to say that. I just went to their stuff because I searched performance parts for a 2.4 liter and boom, it was right there. They got all kinds of cool shit. So check them out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Definitely watch all the way to the end because, you'll want to see what happens to all the stuff. Thanks. Okay, y'all. So, it's the next day. I've done pulled the intake manifold off. Got a bunch of the accessories off. We're going to clean this stuff up some. We're still waiting on Marion to get here with some bolts so I can put this thing on this engine stand. I gotta take the clutch and flywheel off. But we're going to, instead of cutting all this stuff out, I'm just going to actually leave these alone because the default is open. And that's not really all that restrictive. Although having them out of there would increase the flow just a little bit. I don't think it's going to be worth all the extra effort. We're going to reroute this coolant hose straight over to here and delete where it goes to the throttle body. We're going to clean all that up and make that all look nice and get rid of these stupid metal vacuum lines. I have to do some cutting, get rid of those, but clean that up too. here's what the engine bay looks like now. Hopefully we'll try and talk the boys into pulling all this shit out and painting it to make it look good. So we'll see how that goes.
Let's take this engine apart. We gotta pause it. Okay, let's try this again. shit that we don't want to listen to. Thanks, Thomas. That's the brand new time machine we just put the front on. Alright, let's say you kind of hit the bolt. Get these motherfuckers hit bolt. Nope, not that one.
There's no holes in the pistons, so that's good. Alright, let's see what we got. See a little bit of scarring. Definitely look like some glazing going on. I don't know, they don't look terrible. Here it is. I'm trying to do, this is what I'm always having problems with. I'm trying to do camera work and work. I'm not seeing nothing too terribly crazy going on here. That's at least good. And number 4, I thought I saw some scarring, so see if we can't turn and crank. Yeah, see. That's what I saw with the borescope, with some scarring right there. We don't need, doesn't look like we need to really go a whole lot over. Not looking too terrible. Number one, got some scars. Oh yeah. Yeah, she definitely got a little bit of scarring. Honestly, I think we could probably just hone this and be okay. But if we're gonna do new pistons, we're gonna go ahead and punch it out. Go just a little bit bigger. All right, so I got the first piston out. Basically looks like we broke this bitch right there. You see some cracks right about there. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera or not, but basically there's some cracks in the pistons. You can see the piston ring is stuck inside the piston. So this is why we ain't got no compression. However, it did not tear up the cylinder walls that bad. I think we would probably be able to just hone it, ring it, and all that good shit. But we're gonna go ahead and punch it out a little bit and do all that good stuff. Let me let y'all watch as I pull off the rest. Basically, I didn't see these spun bearings so far anyways, and I only got one out. That bearing don't look good, but it don't look bad. Not down to any kind of bare metal or anything. This one ain't broke. Oh, no, I take that back. She's cracked right there. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it on the camera. But we got a crack right there in that piston in between the rings. And the top ring isn't stuck, which is good, but the second ring is. Like this motherfucker down here is stuck. So that's, oh, nope. I take that back. That bit broke right there. Nope. But basically the second compression ring was stuck on this one, top on the loose. Grab another pull on this. Okay. Spin the motor over, get the other two out. Oh, we got good rings, but we broke the piston on this one also. Let's see if it'll pop out. There is a break in the piston. Where the hell did it go? Like a chunk of the piston is about ready to fucking fall out. Damn it, I just had it. Oh, there it is. There's the crack. Basically, there's a crack right there where my thumbnail is. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But there's a crack in the motherfucking piston. Oh, see, there we go. Chunk of the piston. we have multiple broken chunks. Because there's another chunk right there. So this piston was broke in multiple places. They don't look good. Whoa, pretty cool. That's how easy the damn door is for a face. Really touched it. It hurt. We're looking at the tree. See what kind of damage we did to that one. Alright. Second ring is definitely stuck with the tree. And I don't. Oh no, I take that back. Number 3 is also cracked. And piston ring is stuck. As you can see, like this top ring moves around, that this ring is stuck inside. And then we got a crack in the piston right there, which we're doing new pistons anyways. We're gonna throw forged ones in here. But yep, it is what it is. Next thing will be to send this bad boy off to the machine shop. We're going to clean everything up, punch it out. We're going to order up some pistons. We're going to make this shit happen.